You move me, dear. Look deep into the eyes, and Cupid shoots off an arrow. Soft desire, our affection on the wings, moving bodies in a bolero. The loving cup is really there to turn on all the lights in the world. You be a girl, I'll be a boy, and we'll all fall into the void. Love is in the air, caress or meet bottom line. Love is in the air, object affection, you're mine. Hold me tight, made to clip their wings. If the angels scrape the ground, hold the night. Is it a forever thing, or a temporary sweet burning sound? Angels on your shoulder repair and turn on all the lights in the world. You be a girl, I'll be a boy, and we'll all fall into the void. Love is in the air, caress or meet bottom line. Love is in the air, object affection, you're mine. Love is in the air, caress or meet bottom line. Love is in the air, object affection, you're mine.
Sing, Talk, Play live sessions at CJSW. This is the last episode for season 3, and we're ending it high because I'm hanging out with my good friend Chris Vail. Hello, Chris.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good. Thanks for having us.
Thanks for coming in. I've been wanting to get you in for a while. We know each other. We're buddies. We've worked on some projects before. I'm a big fan. You've had your fingers in a lot of different projects throughout the year. What have you been doing recently that's led up to this project?
Well, I kind of took a break from playing in bands, I guess, for the last few years, and I think to some people it feels like I dropped out, but I've been making more music than ever, working at a music house called 6 Degrees, so writing for Picture, which has been really great. I think the last little bit of playing my own music in bands, I started not running out of ideas. I guess I started running out of ideas. Maybe, I don't know. It didn't. The magic started to wane a little bit, but then I kind of got the mojo back a little bit writing for picture, and that's been really fun. And then, but no huge plans to start playing live or playing in a band format where you write songs, record an album, and play shows. And then one project came up, writing for picture, the Sheffley screenshots for City Palette's anniversary, which you made the videos for.
Correct, yeah,
which was inspired me to write some fresh music that was a bit more band-like, and more in drawing from my kind of band styles, or the kind of music that I've sort of played over the years. And that was last May, and then started working on an album sort of slowly with 6 Degrees, and it kind of turned into a band. And now we've sort of got a roster together that I'm pretty excited about. And the band's called Nobaby.
Nobaby.
And we started rehearsing.
How do you is it like no baby, or is it no baby?
No baby.
Like no baby.
No baby.
We're lucky enough that this was one of your initial performances, one of your initial,
it's the first one.
First serious gig, because Sing Talk plays a big deal. I don't know if you've heard.
We rehearsed for this.
That's amazing. I'm touched.
We had a
that
rehearsal.
Means a lot to me. That means a lot to me, because most bands don't. Most bands just show up.
But we didn't have everybody here today. It'll be 2 drums. All the songs in the album are written for two drums. So that's exciting. And we've got another keyboard/guitar player. Everybody sings, lots of singing.
That was a really fun project, the Sheffley Shorts project. There was like a purpose to it. There was a deadline, all that stuff. How did that affect the album or the writing process or the songs, as opposed to a free-for-all scenario where there's no limitations?
Well, I work better like that now, like having some sort of mission, and somebody sort of setting out some guide, like, here's the picture, here's what we're trying to accomplish. I just find it really easy to write that way. Writing to picture has been really easy, where just trying to come up with songs to play in a band, and especially in a collaborative thing. I think the reason the band is sort of falling together is because, I don't know if it's the age we're at or what it is, but it felt like me saying, hey, I have an album ready, and they contributed to it in different ways, but basically, like, the song's written, the album's ready to go. I'll send you the songs if you like them. The parts are right there. I can show you how to play them if you didn't already play them on the album, or if you can, and that kind of momentum just is an easier thing to hop on, as opposed to a bunch of busy people and busy musicians who have, there's some of the musicians in the band have a lot of other projects on the go. And I'm excited that they're able to make time to do this one, but I think it's because they know exactly what they're getting into. They can, I think it's an easier thing for them. But trying to make a band from scratch, like, I got an idea for a sound. Why don't we get into a room and try and work it out? I don't know if I'll ever find myself in a position like that again. And probably the people I'm playing with right now wouldn't be interested either, even if they are writers. It's just that's a young man's game, I think, maybe.
Right. All right, cool.
And I'm only half young now.
Well, you seem to be up for doing interesting projects where it's like a one-night event, and there's a ton of work put into that one night. You formed a band that performed for City Palette for their anniversary, and it was maybe 100 people, 100.
Yeah, I'm not
people.
Sure. So however
50
many fit in the
people,
festival
10
hall.
people, whatever the number was, it was a finite group that saw you perform this, and then that was it for the time being. So it's exciting that you're putting it into an album, but taking on a project like that seems so daunting to me. Like, the idea of, like, working towards one night and then nothing, possibly nothing after that. What inspires you to do something like that?
I don't know. Maybe it's, I just seem to work well with a set of guidelines and a deadline. And I guess that's maybe just less of a blank page than trying to come up with something cool to do that's more limitless. Maybe I'm not creative enough for that or something, and I need someone else to sort of wind me up for me to go. but yeah, I didn't even intend for it to go on. The first time I even thought about it was right after we finished playing. Pablo, our bass player, played that night as well, and most of the people who were on stage said, "Let's keep doing it. Let's do it again." And I hadn't even thought about it. So I guess the idea of not having to convince people to play was in the back of my head. When
It just makes it a little easier.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. I forgive, just says what he hears. He sucked me in, now roll back the years. He's got his problems, like I'm gonna get some. We all got our turn, sure is blood, sweat, and tears. We let it go. Will you live with or without? You breathe the air, you feel with doubt. The only reaction is to live to regret it, or drink what you can and maybe wake to forget it. And let it go. You could hang your life by a string, or turn around. Let's wrap it up. Let's put it underground. Let's wrap it up. Send me a postcard from the end. Will I forgive? It just says what he hears. But he sucked me in, roll back the years. He's got his problems, like I'm gonna get some. We all get our turn, sure is blood, sweat, and tears. And let